exclusive for you today, family. Let's get it started. Enjoy the intro music. Alright, family. Hi. Welcome to another edition of Millionaires Economic News. Alright, today is September 13, 2020. At the time of this recording, it is 6:54 p.m. Alright, so let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, we got the market. The futures markets are open as we speak because the Asians and European markets are just in full gear. They're getting ready to hit about their time of being open, so their futures markets are open. So we get ready to take a look at some of these going on. Alright. And according to the market here, we're going to look at Kitco.com. The spot market for gold, for precious metals, is open right now. All right, and next we look at the precious metal market. Gold, the bid is at $19,040.30, and the asking price is $1,941.30. Okay. All right, silver is up right now. And it is up by 2 cents to about $26.73. Palladium is up $7 at $928. That was platinum. Sorry about that. Platinum is up $928, up $7. Palladium is up $6 to $2,205 an ounce. And rhodium or rhodium, depending on how you want to say it, RHODIUM is up, is unchanged at $11,000 an ounce. All right. Alright, so we got that one. Okay, we look at the futures markets for tomorrow. We can go over a little bit. Okay, the Russell's 2000 is down 10 points, 10.78 points. Okay, the S&P futures are up about 1.78, about less than 0.05%. Okay, the Dow 30 is up 131.06 points. The NASDAQ is down negative 66.05, and the Russell 2000 is down 10.48. All right. That was according to Yahoo Finance, yahoofinance.com. Okay, or finance.yahoo.com. Okay. All right. So let's get into the big news. All right. Just did some got finished done doing some yard work out of town, so I'm a little bit hazy from all the stuff going in my nose and everything. Alright, so here we go. Big news, alright, from ZeroHedge.com. Alright, hedge fund chief information officer, or if you hear CIO, chief information officer. U.S. stock bubble ranks among the biggest in history. Alright, this was on the 9th, September 9th, okay? I am experiencing deja vu. In 1988, a young and experienced investor met with a transition analyst from Nuremberg. He explained that a Midas and heavily indebted railroad company owned land in Tokyo Bay. It had the potential to build a giant condominium complex on this land, nearby diversifying the highly profitable real estate market. All right, goes into detail about that one. All right, so we're gonna skip down a little bit. Alright, today according to Bloomberg, 530 out of America's 8,513 companies listed on the stock exchange are more than 10 times sales, traded more 10 times the sales. Alright, this is 6.2% of all common stocks, up from the ratio of 3.8% at the market's low in March. Only at the very top of the dot-com bubble in March 2000 could we find a larger percentage of stocks, 6.6%, trading in excess of 10 times sales. All right. This gets at the trouble of the things about the bubbles. Okay, we do not simply undergo smoothing and indigenous shrinkage until they disappear. Instead, they continue to expand until they burst. This is why their bursting is more often than not shocking, particularly and disorderly. All right. In 2017, memoir, former Federal Reserve Chair Alan Greenspan wrote, referring to the 1996 that America was turning into a shareholder nation. He noted that the total value of the U.S. stock holding had risen from 60% of gross domestic product in 1990 to 120% of gross domestic product, or GDP, by 1996, a ratio topped only by Japan at the height of its 1980s bubble. All right, if you go look up at Japan, they've been in a recession for decades now. They ain't done anything about it. They can't get anything about it. But there's more into that family. So you go ahead and look at what's going on with Japan right now and why they never got out of it. All right. All right. Go down a little bit to the article, the final part. When how this ends is possible to say, but with the Fed pursuing thunderous asset purchases and getting even softer on its 2% inflation target, the bubble is firmly on track to be one of the biggest in stock market history. Basically, this article, he goes into the article. The U.S. stock market is in a bubble. In reality, the Fed is buying up everything: junk bonds, corporate bonds, municipal bonds. They're buying up everything just to try to keep it afloat as long as possible. All right. So, and that has caused a ripple effect. Most people think the stock market is good, it's cool and good to go, but it's actually five and something like that. Not that many companies actually holding up the stock market plus the Fed. You have rampant unemployment. Don't go off these fake numbers by the BLS, all right? Those numbers are put out, but go by the real true numbers, the U3, the U6 unemployment numbers. Go look and dig into them, and you'll see that we're now sitting at almost 30% unemployment. And it's getting ready to go jump up to 35 plus, maybe even 40%, all right? All right, so we go ahead and switch over to investingoutlook.com. Investingoutlook.com, all right? Investingoutlook.co. All right, this is from their company, okay? Investing Outlook, all right? Billionaire hedge fund manager Paul Tudor Jones made headlines recently by making a huge bet against government currencies around the world. He said, "We are witnessing the greatest monetary inflation and unprecedented expansion of every form of money, unlike anything in the developed world has ever seen." All right, the hedge funds manager Don Moorhead published a letter to customers with a simple warning: get out of paper cash, get out of paper money. All right, I'll read that again. The hedge fund manager Don Moorhead published a letter to customers simply warning: get out of paper money. And now Porter Stansberry, a reclusive multimillionaire who founded the largest independent financial research firm in America, has said in a warning to consumers. All right. Today, every savvy wealth person I know is desperately seeking a way out of our corrupt and bankrupt global financial system and the U.S. dollar. Stansberry explains how wealthy are doing this in a fascinating video, which has been watched by more than 3.5 million people. All right, you can go to investingoutlook.com and you can just see the video. It's got a blue tab says link. You see it here. You can click that one. All right, go to the article, see it.